Ladies and gentlemen, this next comedian coming to the stage is fantastic, performs all over. Please put your hands together for the wonderful Charles Walden.
Oh, y'all stop clapping like, oh, it's him. Well, it's an honor to be here, at this club. Let me say this right now because I feel a lot of y'all staring at me. I just want to say I'm not drunk. I don't drink because I'm afraid if I start drinking, I might start walking straight. And I know if I start walking straight, I lose my benefits. So I'm just trying to keep whatever little money I got, coming in. Matter of fact, when I meet women, I tell women, I say, look, there's a lot of people getting laid off nowadays. A lot of people that lost their jobs. You need to hook up with somebody like me because I'm guaranteed some kind of money, either on the first or the third. And I'm gonna be honest. And one thing I love about people is a lot of times people don't realize it's not a good time to be recognized, but they still recognize you anyway. No, because I remember one time I was in the Social Security office, and this guy came in and he recognized me, and he said, yo, man, I know who you are. You are funny. I done been to a lot of your shows. And I had to tell him, I had to say, yo, not in here. I said, in here, I ain't shit, man. Just like you. He's like, oh yeah, you're right, man, my fault. I'm like, yeah, man, you about to jam us all up, man. Hey, man, and I just want to say it's an honor to see like us getting back together and coming back out as a people. I know it's some people that don't want to let the pandemic go. I got friends that still want to wear their face mask everywhere, and it was funny, because when the pandemic first started, one of my friends, he was like, man, I ain't wearing no damn mask. Ain't nothing out here. I'm like, okay, all these billion-dollar businesses are closing, but you think ain't nothing out here. They ain't called COVID. Put that mask on, and then they gonna tell me. He said, Charles, I ain't never taking it off. He said, even when I die, I'm gonna be buried in my mask. I said, well, when you dead, it don't matter. He said, no, I can't take that chance because if I'm laying in the cemetery and I get COVID and they kick me out, where I'm gonna lay? I'm like, man, I thought you was done getting high, man. I said, all right, fine, man. Man, it's been like interesting year so far. A couple months ago, I ran into an ex-girlfriend. I ain't see her since she kicked me out the apartment we was in back in 2005. And I remember that day vividly because, first of all, she gonna get mad at me. I thought I was doing a good thing because I changed the sheets on the bed, but I put winter sheets on in the summertime, and I'm supposed to do summer sheets. I'm like, to me, they clean. I didn't know it was like winter sheets and summer sheets. Like, I don't even do winter clothes and summer clothes. I got everything in one drawer. So she just snapped out and was like, that's it. You got 2 days to get out. I said, you know what? I'll do you one better. I'll be out of here within 2 hours. She's like, how you gonna do that? I said, be honest. I saw this day coming about 1.5 years ago, and I've been, renting another apartment. That's semi-furnished, so I'm basically ready to go. Because I didn't want to be one of them guys who got to be begging, calling around, because guys, it's hard for us to find somebody to stay with. Women, y'all lucky, y'all got to leave right away. Y'all got girlfriends y'all could call like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, girl, he's starting out, but girl, don't even worry about it. I told you he wasn't shit. You come over here, you and the kids get over here. I know I got the 1 bedroom, we're gonna make it work. They'll go in the bedroom and tell whatever guy they got over there, like, look, you gotta go. My girlfriend on the way over here. Guys, we just got, big and big. And like I got friends who think because I'm disabled, and I got 2 extra bedrooms, that I need somebody to stay with me. So I had one friend call me, come on, Charles, man, listen, man, Keisha tripping, and look, I need to stay with you, because I know you got the 2 extra bedrooms. And I'd be lying. I'd be like, look, first of all, one of the rooms I use as a closet, and the other one I use as my office. Because it's hard, once people be staying with you, it's hard to get rid of them, man. They don't want to help out with no bills. Shut-off notices becoming. They're like, man, what you gonna do about that shut-off notice? I'm like, I wouldn't have had it if somebody wasn't here all day long. Lights is on, man. Oh, and a little bit more about me. I was talking about back in 2020. I was blessed to have like a milestone birthday. I was blessed to make it to like 50 years old. But I couldn't celebrate because America was closed. But I had friends calling me, wishing me a happy birthday. They were like, yeah, Charles, man, I know you're mad because you can't celebrate, I actually had one friend call me and said, Charles, I'm mad. I know you're mad because you can't celebrate this 50th. But best believe when your next 50th come around, it's on and popping. I'm like, okay, please stop getting high. I had another friend call me and say, Charles, I hope you make it to 100. And I said, no. I said, I'm cool with like 75. And he said, no, Charles. He's like, Charles, why you don't want to make it to 100? I said, it's hard enough for me to get around now. I can imagine how life's going to be in my 80s and 90s. Plus, if you make it to like 95, people talk to you way different. Cause I remember a few years ago, I went over to my dad's house. His wife had like a birthday breakfast brunch for her uncle who turned 95. And everybody was talking to him like he was a little kid because he ate all his food. They were like, oh my God, Uncle Earl, you ate all your food. You ate all that meat. Talking to him like he a pet. Talking to him like, that's a good Uncle Earl. I couldn't take it no more. I said, he ate it because he's hungry. I said, just because you make it to 95 don't mean you stop getting hungry. And Uncle Earl couldn't talk, but he just nodded his head like saying thank you. I know, I got you. And then for dessert, they had strawberry shortcake. And Uncle Earl's wife was like, wait a minute, I want to take some of that icing off because it's too much for him. I said, he's 95. How long do you think you're going to be here? Man, I remember one time I went to a funeral and the lady who passed away, she was like 88. And people in there were crying, telling me, oh my God, that's still too young. I said, no. 88 is a good number. I said, don't nobody in here want to be the oldest person in the world. Don't nobody in here want to be that person on the news when they're talking about, okay, we're going to go to New York today and turn in 118. Everybody say happy birthday to Charles. And I'm just sitting there like, ugh. Like why the hell I got all these lights in my face? You know, why I got this stupid ass hat on my head, man? Oh man, you know, I might as well share this with y'all because since I feel like, you know, we family. I had like an incident about 6 months ago, and hopefully me and this guy we become best friends again. But basically, what happened, you know, the family accused me of killing their aunt, and I know how it sounds. I know how it sounds, but this is how it all went down. So the night of the incident, you know, a friend of mine, he called me. He said, "Listen, Charles," he said, "you know, Auntie, she on life support, and we're gonna be, you know, taking off. We're gonna do last rites. And since you're close to the family, we would like you to come and, you know, and be there." And I was like, you know, I love Auntie too. So I'm at the hospital, and you know, all of a sudden, you know, I just lose my balance and I fall, and I pull out all the wires. And they're like, "Oh my God, Charles killed Auntie." And I said, "No." I said, "These wires ain't been out a good 5 minutes. We can plug them back in real quick." You know, and so for like the next 2-3 months, I'm getting like threatening text messages. Come on, we gonna sue you. You know, you killed our auntie. And one thing I love about people is they want to sue you until they find out it costs money, and then that whole tone change. They'll be like, "All right, we're gonna let it slide this time." Oh man, hey, since I gotta get ready, get out here. I want to share this one last incident with y'all, and thank y'all for having me at the at the festival. You know, came up all the way from Philly from in the typhoon. So, oh man, but I had another incident, and about, you know, 2-3 months ago. I don't know what I was gonna get charged with, aggravated assault, attempted manslaughter. But this what happened. See, I don't get to have a lot of sex, so I don't know all these sexual tactics these women want you to do in bed. So like this one woman wanted me to choke her while we was doing it, and I was saying to myself, "What the hell?" But I was amazed that I was choking and pumping, but I forgot that I was heavy-handed, and she was going, and when I released, I had squeezed harder, but you know I couldn't get up right away because you know I had to get my legs together. I had another woman tell me she wanted me to do it to her while I was standing up and to hold her up. I said, "Did you see me walk in the room?" I said, "You better lay your ass in this bed and let's figure out how we gonna do this, man." Hey y'all, listen, from the bottom of my heart, I gotta get ready to get out of here, man. Stay safe.